doing okay?
Yeah.
Cold?
Well, I probably should have worn different pants. But other than that, I'm fine. Yeah, this is my right leg that is kind of working its way up, but I'm fine. Oh, good. We're going to fly over the Puerco. Get a chance to see it. See if there's any wildlife there. I imagine.
We'll go up the Puerco a little bit. There's a spire out there, you see? Well, there's Cabazon. See it straight ahead? That little peak, and then next to it,
I'll probably see it when you turn.
Okay.
I see Cabazon from my house. See the sun on the summer solstice, the sun sets directly behind it.
Wow.
And then it starts working its way south, basically. Oh, wow, there is a lot of water down there. That's good to see. And I'm looking for Cabazon.
I'll climb up here a minute. It's out that way.
Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. No one here.
Yeah, that's, you know, that what exhilarates me, what gets me excited is how pretty and how gorgeous it is out here. It's how, you know, it's New Mexico unique.
Right.
And what disappoints me is that someday this is all going to be gone, you know.
Well,
we really
we'll
don't.
probably be gone before that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're right. You know, people don't realize that 99% of New Mexico is unpopulated. You get outside the, you know, the big cities, even the small ones, and you get this.
Yes.
You get this.
I'm gonna come below this ridge over here.
Okay.
And that sun's gonna come right at the top of that. I'm gonna try and get right on the top of that and get a nice picture of that. You know, with the sun breaking through the crest on here.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. You ever see any antelope out here?
Oh yeah.
Imagine a few deer.
What's that?
I imagine you'll see deer, antelope.
Yes.
Your share of coyotes.
Oh
There's
yeah.
some cattle down there.
Yep.
So how long have you been flying this thing?
I've got close to 500 hours in a trike.
Okay.
I bought this particular one last year because I just got my license to train and to teach.
Right.
And as I told you, this is, I'm not allowed to charge for flights or for training unless I've got a special aircraft that's been designated as special from the FAA.
Right.
So I bought this, and then I got my license, and then my CFI, or Certified Flight Instructor, and then I bought this. So I've got, in this here, I've got close to 75 hours.
Okay. Have you flown other light?
Yeah. I used to have a trike like this, but wasn't certified. It was an experimental.
Right.
I used to fly that a lot. That's where I got most of my hours from. But I've been flying these since 2007.
Okay. You ever flown the powered parachutes?
Actually, I did, just before I got into this.
Well, what's that like? I'd like to try that sometime.
There's a couple of different...
I imagine you're moving pretty slow compared to this.
The powered, there's really two kinds of trikes like that. There's a powered parachute that looks like a mattress up on the top.
Right.
And then there's a powered paraglider that has one of those elliptical wings.
Right, right.
And the powered paraglider is what I flew before this. And it was a lot of work. I thought I was going to be able to carry that thing around in the back of my pickup truck and launch it anywhere. Doesn't work that way.
Huh.
It's a lot of work. You got to have a big open area for you to be able to take off and land in. You got to take off into the wind. You got to land into the wind, which is normal, but that wind changes. You know, if you got a 3 mile an hour, you lay your wing out, you're flying, you're ready to go. It's 3 mile an hour, perfect for launch. And the wind changes, and you get the wing up, and it's like a big balloon. The wind will knock it off on the side, and then you got to lay it out again and do. I stopped flying those, and I found these, and I said, you know, this is more of what I want. I can take off into the wind. I can take off with the wind to my back. I can cross. I can, you know.
So you got more lift in this thing.
Yeah, and a crosswind, and I can do those kind of things, and so it's fun. But
I've seen guys up. You know where old La Bajada is?
Yeah.
I've seen guys flying around up there, and I guess they take off on the escarpment, buzz around, and it's a big flat mesa up there. Once you get up to the top of La Bajada there, and
I've been there and flown it.
Have you?
Yeah. All right. There is Cabazon. You see the little tip ahead? The one to the...
Oh, okay.
That's Cabazon.
Oh, wow. We're pretty high up then. You see, we're almost at its level. Huh.
Just about.
I'm so used to seeing the base of it, I didn't realize that. Oh, wow.
Now, there's an area right out here. You see below that ridge?
Yeah.
There's a flat area with a white, like a brown stripe on it.
Okay.
I think that's they call it Mesa Puita.
Okay.
And it's a really gorgeous little thing. It's just like an island out in the middle of nowhere.
Huh. Is that where, does the Puerco go out there to
No.
create that?
No, the Puerco goes that way.
Okay.
Got this ridge here that separates Mesa Puito from the real Puerco.
Okay. Somebody's got an empty water tank. Oh, he's got a pond. Okay. Looking below the cattle operation.
Well, I think, you know, there's some guys out here that are ranchers. Well, they're not really, well, they are ranchers, but they lease the land from BLM.
Right.
There's a guy out here that is just as nice as the day is long. You know, we used to do that towing with the paragliders off of there, out there by Route 66, and we asked him if it was okay, and he said, sure, just don't hurt my cattle.
Right, right. They don't look like they're bothered by this thing.
No. You know, there's some out over here in that, somewhere out in that area, there is an unbelievable, beautiful ranch or ranchette.
Right.
And this thing, you know, it's got a big, almost a large pond, a small lake on it.
Right.
And who would have thought out here in the desert, you know?
Is there a house out there too?
There's a house that's sort of like a little ranchette, you know?
Okay.
And it's just gorgeous out there. We used to go out there camp we'd leave Double Eagle, put some put a sleeping bag and stuff like that in the trike, and go out there and land.
So land, just camp out overnight?
Yes. Drink beer, tell lies, you know. You know what?
This is a beautiful little valley. Didn't even know this existed. What's it called again?
Well, this is the Puerco Valley, but out here is Mesa Prieto, P-R-I-E-T. No, it's Mesa Prieto, P-R-I-E-T-A.
Prieto.
Yeah.
Mesa Prieto. Huh.
You know what? I think that may be, you know, that Puerco does go that way.
It looks like the Puerco.
Yeah.
The dirty river.
Is that what that means?
Well, Puerco actually is a pig, but I think in the meaning of the river, it's dirty river. Pig river. This here looks, the Prieto looks like a little tributary to it, or just a watch that comes into it.
Yeah. Or a split in it. It does look like it splits right over here.
Yeah, the main river is to our right. As Prieto's coming down from the left, it looks like.
Yeah. You know, it looks so different when there's water in it.
It's beautiful.
You know, otherwise, it looks like it's a
wash.
Oh yeah, a little arroyo.
Arroyo, exactly. And most of the year, it probably is.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
How's the knee? Okay?
Knee's okay.
Good. You want to try and guess where the airport's at?
I'm going to guess it's to our left.
Good guess.
About that way?
More, well, sort of this way.
Yeah, yeah.
When we get a little closer, you'll see 3 bumps close to this side of the Sandias.
Okay.
And that's the Three Sisters, they call it, and that's where the airport's at.
Okay, so you strictly use visual to get to and from.
Pretty much, but I have a GPS just in case. Yeah.
You ever flown this thing in, weather, or do you just avoid it?
Oh yeah. This doesn't do good in rain. In fact, you're not supposed to. It'll come down real fast.
Right.
Because the rain will absorb on the wing, and it'll weight us down like ice on a storm. So, did you want to try and fly it?
What do I got to do?
Reach forward, put your hands on the bar, and do what I tell you. Don't pull back though.
All right.
Okay. Now what we're doing is we're flying straight and level now. Are you okay seeing and stuff? I can go this way if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go straight or?
Let's go to the right.
Okay.
So then shift it to the left?
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Touch.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us back around and just shift it a little to the right. Yeah, cool.
A little bit to the left. Push out to the right.
Very subtle.
Yeah. While you're in calm air. Oh, you took your hands off.
Yeah. My problem is the leverage on my feet isn't the best when I lean forward.
Okay.
I got to get out here sometime with.
You have a four-wheeler?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a road, like I said, you can get out here.
Off of Route 66.
Yeah.
I imagine there's a map someplace. If I looked hard enough on the internet,
well,
that would show where the roads are coming out.
Google Earth is real good.
Okay.
And if you look at I-40, find that Route 66, and across the street, catty corner from Route 66, is that little convenience store.
Right.
And that convenience store's got a road that That's just behind it.
Now you're saying Route 66, the casino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can get out here too if you come in on Southern, I think,
Okay.
or maybe it's Northern,
Okay.
from Rio Rancho.
Right.
That road will come straight out here, and then you've got some good good hill. I mean, some good four-wheeling stuff to get down here from the escarpment. I'll go that way and let's see what it looks like.
Okay. Oh, it'd be fun to get out here. This is so wide open.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I haven't seen much wildlife though. Nothing running, you know, like an antelope or...
Well, keep an eye out. We may see something.
This close to Albuquerque, and I don't see a soul out here.
Isn't that something?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's the sheer beauty that that amazes me. You know, that we're this close. Actually, we are 13 miles from the airport, and the airport's about 10 miles from Albuquerque. So, right outside of Albuquerque, you know, we've got such pristine beauty.
Yep. Yep.
I've often thought about going to, like, Moab. Have you been to Moab, Utah?
Yes, I have.
You know, and going up there and flying and doing discovery flights up there.
Right.
But
It's tough to beat this.
yeah, it really is. I feel, you know, that, and for Albuquerque, it's like a special treat for us Albuquerqueans, you know?
Right. You know, I don't think that many people get out here, ever.